this plane once again, very much cutting off a lot of the surface area of the map.
It's going to be interesting for those teams that have always liked to drop on the top side, at Georgia Pole specifically. Who is going to make that big trek up to the top side? And will anybody challenge at the military base is also another interesting thing. We've already seen the Comfortable Penguin team go there multiple times in a row.
Yeah, it looks like ANG for sure will be heading down to that military base, and I believe Team IND once again trying to test their luck in the military base. Here we see ANG got the rooftop already, only a shotgun here for Helmet, so not the start he would like to see on that roof. You'd like to get an assault rifle or something with a little bit of range there.
Taking a look at G9 from RRQ Athena as well. Of course, going to be heading towards Pachinki, and it does look like actually Evos might be challenging them there. At least a couple of members are getting close. Maybe they're just going to parachute by, but could be interesting to see if anyone wants to challenge RRQ Athena again.
Yeah, Evos, they're in a battle with Nova right now, and Stacy was getting run over by a member of RRQ as well, so Evos, this is a little dangerous for them. They can't afford to completely get busted in this round.
他去高里面的，我打的是高里面倒了，外面还有一个，可以拉，正面去拉。他扔没了，没事，正面去拉。
Now trying to charge in here onto red-white is Jizu is able to pick up that kill to start off their fight.
Yeah, one member knocked here for BGS. It is Jean S. He probably might be able to get rezzed. We'll see. It's hard to say for sure. He does get rezzed there. Okay, the res does come through, but they are still in a battle with a red-white here. Baby Rage getting taken out by Jizu here with that close range Scar. Red-white off to a bit of a rough start. Again, over here by the mansion, not quite going all the way over to Wapovka. They're normal. ANG and IND. So look at this. This is interesting. It looks like the Penguins have opted to not fight over the military base. They abandoned it, and they're letting ANG and IND fight over that. So that's kind of interesting strategy here by the Penguins, and I think probably the correct strategy here. You really need to make sure.
Oh, we're taking a look at Team Narcos now. They're pretty far outside of the circle.
Yeah.
As this team, they just don't want to fight. You know, they loot up as much as possible. They get a bunch of boosters. They're going to rotate.
Right. I'm curious to see which compound they end up opting to try to take over. I think they've stopped for now at the very northern edge of the circle, and they're going to hold that facility. It was safe. They knew it was safe. May or may not be the right decision here. We will find out. RRQ still set up on that hill to the east of RU Noob. You can see them on the left-hand corner of your screen, right in the middle of that queue. There is the Japan streamer team. They have found a compound there.
逃げたな。4人ぐらい3、4の3、4のอะไรยิงซ้ายให้เหลือซ้ายงงไม่ฟังแมน
Okay, with on here gets a knock on the Black Dog though.
Yeah, he's not even going to take any shots at the other members. He's in for the Comfortable Penguin team. They need to stay alive and get a decent win here so they can stay in the top 3.
He might opt to take the shack at the bottom of the hill, but those are not super safe. It is in the circle though, so let's see if he can make it in there. Weirdo still knocked. Evo's playing it safe because they probably feel like there might be another member of the Penguins out there, but they do finish Weirdo. And 762 has made his way into that shack. Let's see how Evos decides to play the rest of this out. The circle is closing now. James going to throw a grenade into the shack. It does not get in there. Bounces out. Denied.
Valaduck not having a bad game this time around as there's 13 teams left, 32 only alive.
Really interesting here. Japan streamer team took this compound that's on the road between Primorsk and Quarry, and they now have the circle, which has moved in their favor.
Yeah, that's just fantastic for them. They made the aggressive move, and it paid off in dividends for them. They can just hide out in that shack and hope that the other teams do not go through here, especially the comfortable Penguin team. And if the Japanese team stays alive until the end, they might just be booking their ticket over to Dubai, the global finals.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got a really strong chance of doing this now, even being down to 2 members. Senior taking some shots at Park here, long range with the M16. Park very weak. Senior trying to find that angle, and he will get the kill. He goes down instantly. Superstar knows a member of SOS. Tack is here. Zucks and LG.
Yeah. Hiding into smoke.
Yeah, he's hiding, yeah. Superstar waiting patiently for the smoke to run out. They might have thrown a grenade in there. Hard to say. Trying to get this US maybe in a little bit of a better position for them here in terms of defense, because they've got some shots coming from 8-bit behind them.
Are you noob? Their hopes are still alive. 4 members left available, and if the Japanese streamer team does go down here, Snipe over that hill is going to take him out. He does ice, it looks like, and so that is going to be very, very nice here for Are You Noob. They're going to get a couple of kills, up to 6 total as a team, and they'll keep everybody alive.
Yeah, what's crazy about this is somehow 762 from the Penguins is still hanging on. He's outside of the blue now. He's going to go down relatively quickly. The question is, did they get far enough to guarantee them?
Sixth place for the comfortable Penguin team. That means that Japan have a good shot. If they can survive until, second, maybe first place, that would be ideal if they want to be comfortable.
Are You Noobs got to be aggressive here. They got to go for kills. They got to go for those points. They had to have seen that the Penguins just went out, and they have to know that that's a lot of points for 6th place for them. They've got to find a way to make this work. Evo's Bullshark getting a knock with the AUG onto D2E. Looks like he will finish that kill. Really nice stuff. Laying prone there and finishing that.
Yeah, I love this Bullshark. I've been calling him the carry of this Evo's team, and he hasn't disappointed me at all. Look at 8-bit Goon coming in here with the Kar98. Just sniping member after member. They're in the top 4.
Bullshark almost picking off another member of RRQ through the grass there. He is an expert at doing that kind of thing.
Going head to head. They're going to win the firefight up against RRQ Athena. That is huge for the Japan streamer team. They're going to stay alive with only 3 teams left.
Eight-bit Goon looking to do some more work with that Kar98, already getting a knock that we saw earlier. A headshot with it. Jay-Z's taking some damage. They gotta move. They gotta go. 8-bit still trying to make that Kar98 pay off. Goon has to reload now.
They're getting in there. The other 2 teams that they're up against are in the compound. Evos and Japan's streamer team, only 2 members each, but they're so close to each other at that compound.
I mean, this is really interesting. We might see once again in the very last game of the last day, like we did in the semifinals, an India team finally come through and get a chicken dinner. They've got 3 members strong. They've got a chance, but they've got to push in.
Gets the knock on a Pakaretsu. It's only 1 member. They kill Pakaretsu and Ponks. And Evos, they want the chicken dinner. They want to get this win. It looks like it's only Don right now who is left standing. He's going to get the kill onto JZ. There's only 1 more left. It's Bullshark. Trying to snipe him there out the window. Trying to kill Goon, but it's 1-on-2 right now.
Yeah, he managed to get the res in the meantime while Shark was healing. Shark is all alone here trying to pick up that kill just to guarantee some points. Here comes Mafia trying to come through the angle here if he can get around the corner.